Hi, welcome to Hearts Gaming. This is the first video in Ark Survival Ascended. I am going to be doing single player and we are going to be starting on the island. So let's get into it. Start here. Single player. And the reason why I'm doing the single player is so you all can see how it's done. We're going to create a human. I'm going to create my name. Art. Gonna start off in South Zone where it's easy. These are the hard ones. They're the where the big dinos are. The green ones are the easy ones. So we're just gonna start here.
Are you the one I've been waiting for? You might be. I hope so. It's been so many cycles since I was her. Do I even still remember Hope? I wasn't sure you'd ever turn up. The odds just kept getting longer. I guess I've been losing faith, while they've been gaining power. You have to reach me. Everything depends on your survival. Master this world. Make allies of its many creatures. Grow your strength and skill. Explore this place like I did so long ago. Put the pieces together and find me, survivor. You may be the only one who can.
You know, kid, sooner or later, you're gonna have to talk about it. What are you drawing over there, anyway? Hey, that's not bad. And this is you over here, with this dum-dum?
Don't be mean to Honker! No, I don't want to talk about him.
He's your dad, Mika. Now, I may not know a lot, and I made plenty of my own mistakes back in my day, but I do know one thing. Families gotta stick together.
Well, why don't you go tell him not to be such a stinky dino goon?
That's just not how it works, Mika. Look, maybe old Uncle Bob here can shed some light on the situation, about why the big man thinks the way he does.
Wait, you knew my dad before all this? So, were you also on the, what did he call them? The Arks?
Yeah, those. Say, have I ever told you the story about how Dad and I saved everyone together?
You were there? You were one of the heroes?
Well, yeah, sure. In fact, you might say that I was the most important part of the whole story.
Okay.
Go ask Santiago yourself if you don't believe me.
No! I want you to tell me, Uncle Bob.
All right, then. Let's start at the very beginning. On a faraway tropical island surrounded by sparkling blue water. That island was the first time I ever saw big, dumb lizards like Honker here. And it was the first place I ran into her.
You level up. See, this is your inventory here, which there's nothing in it. And you level up. This is what they give you automatically. This here tells you how many points are available. You have 8. So we're gonna do the campfire, and we're gonna do an axe. And we leveled up just by doing that. You want to get your health up there so you can get stronger. See, now I have 10 more points. Spare, these are your weapons you need. And now we're gonna go for some clothing. Because we need to be dressed or we die quickly, and you'll see why. Alright, so we need to come and grab. I'm gonna go back into this one. Alright. A lot of points. Water skin. We need water. That's part of clothing. 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 Okay, you need your foundations to build. So we need that. Ceiling. Doorway. Doors and windows. You need a storage box. You're gonna want these. This, I'll show you why. That. Ark. Spyglass. Torches for nighttime. A bow as a weapon, arrows, now we can go into a wood foundation, wood wall, ceiling, door. So we can go over the wood at this point. I mean over the thatch and go right to the wood. Cementing paste. You might want a wall. Those are pretty good to have. Got gloves for clothes. These are made out of hide. Alright. Gonna do that. Now see, we have more points available. We just went up again. still looking to see if there's anything else, because I know there is going to be, that we're going to need. Gunpowder, definitely. High pants. Shirt. And that's it. Till we come here. Do that. We will have more points. Let's just scroll down where we were. Water well, those are good to have. Compost bins we don't need right now. And that's about it that we can do. Because it's not showing what we need. I'm looking. Alright. So, let's get some stuff. Oh, hold on, I think I can go up again. It's showing. Oh, my XP's going with every time I move. Now, E is how you pick things up. So that's what we're going to be doing. We got food that you can eat the berries, as you can see. But you get fiber, which you can use for clothes. So if I go to crafting, let's see if we can make a hat. That will protect my head. And so we go to inventory. And we put that on the head, like that. We go back to crafting, and look, and that's all we have. Alright, so we gotta get more. But, we gotta move this up. And let's go through this again. Now, there'll be other things on here that we will be opening up in time. Right now, I'm just trying to open up what looks like we're going to be able to use to help us out to survive. Large storage box gives you a lot more space than the other one. Raft, awesome. Preserving bin. I will explain that in a minute. Alright. Okay. That's it. So, let's get some more stuff so we can get dressed and I can show you some stuff. All the way down. You can see there's a lot of stuff I have not opened yet, but they will be getting open. Metal pick. Those are better than the other crafting. Now we're gonna make a shirt. And the reason that we need the clothes, I will show you here. Here it has the day, the time, the temperature. It will be, you can set it to Fahrenheit or Celsius wherever you are. This is the amount of tames you have. I can tame 600. I don't have any. Armor, cold resistant, which is your clothes, heat resistant. Okay, so now we're gonna go scroll back down here. And see if there's anything else that we need at this point. Where is it? I thought I seen what they call a Smitty table. Alright, we need to open, let's see, wood chair, wood bench, no, Smitty table. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna open these. And these here come from this. You get certain skill points and you can unlock all that. That's another DLC. So now, we got a little clothes on, but we still need to get dressed. So that's the first thing is food, because you can see on the side you have the thing that looks like a weight. That is how much weight there is. Underneath that is your water, and you can see as I'm doing this, there's a hand above, or you have the shovel and the axe. That's when you use, you know, if you're axing something. Down below, underneath the water is your food. That lightning is your stamina. The cross or plus sign there, that's your health. And underneath that, that is your XP thing. When that fills up, your XP goes up. Alright, so let's make a pair of pants. Slowly we're getting dressed. And we went up, I tried to get everything up to 500. So we're going down, checking this out. Where was it? There is no Smitty table yet, but we need this. And that's because there is places that's going to be cold. See, the refining forge, I need 21. Metal hatchet we need. These metal ones, all your tools are fixable, but your metal ones are stronger, they last longer. Okay, do that. And we're gonna put the legs on. You can see everything goes up now. And we're pretty much dressed, except for I need to see shoes. What do I need for shoes? In this. I need hide, which I haven't killed anything yet. But let me see. Shoes. Right here. Okay, so that's all I can get for regular clothes. Ah. Now, we gotta go punch a tree. Guys, don't do this in real life. You'll definitely break a hand. And it won't be too pretty. Okay, that hopefully is gonna give me some wood and some thatch. Now I'm gonna pick up some stones. I need stone. Some reason is not letting me pick up stones. Let's see what I got. Maybe, okay, I got that. I got wood. Don't know why I can't pick up any stone. Let's go see if I can find one somewhere that I can pick up. Ah! I was able to pick up that stone. You can pick up certain things. You can pick up certain stones on the beach. You've seen some of them like this. They don't let you pick up. But others you can. And you want to pick up some so you can make a tool. We're going to make this because we need it. It's just a stone pick. But you see we have enough stuff. My thing is getting caught, which is not helping. And we're going to go get some more. Okay, inventory, now you bring this down here. And you can put it in any one of these. I like keeping it in 2. And then you click on the number 2, and you go to begin to bring it up. But you do that until it goes. And to get wood, the easiest way is to see the thing on the bottom how it's glowing? That's why I was telling you, that's your XP level. Okay, that was down here that I said we needed that, so let me find it. There's a lot of stuff here we will be opening, but not at this moment. I'm looking for a certain item here, right here, but we're going to do the smitty first, and then we'll go for the thing. Alright, so You see we have metal, we have some food. My food's a little low, but we're okay. I'm gonna make an axe for the trees. Okay. Well, we have a thing to find out what those little things are. You can do this and click on the show the buff, and it will show you right here hypothermia because it's cold. So we're gonna see if we can cut down some wood and make a fire. Get warm. But we actually need to figure out where we're gonna go. So I'm gonna gather some wood. Oops. Okay. To repair that, you hit the whatever tool, like mine's in 2. Do that, and it will show that repair symbol. Now it's good. You hit 2 again, and you continue. Because it's only stone. That's why I use metal. But we're not situated yet, so no metal. We're gonna go here, go back over here. Okay, now we're gonna do the refinery, which is down here, because that's a must. These are things you're gonna need. Alright. We're gonna go 3. You can see my health bar is going down. Now, I'm gonna eat some food because I need to. These berries you don't want to eat, the narco berries. Those you use, they'll put you to sleep. Just like those. So I'm gathering all the berries here besides them. And we're gonna eat. Now listen. You can see my food bar is slowly gonna go up. You see my food things going up there. Okay, let's see if I can make a wood foundation. How many of these can I make if I desire? 3. But we're gonna start with the thatch. If we need it, we need to make a small place for heat. Because it is about surviving. We don't want to die right there. So coming down here. Kind of jumping around a lot of this. I'll explain some of it as we go. Pink arrows we're gonna need. Scissors we may need. Alright, let's find a spot. You can see my weight thing is heavier than what it was. We're gonna kill an animal here. We need to hide. These little suckers will spit at you and blind you. These you want. These kilobytes. Getting the stuff from them now is kinda hard. As you see, because it's so tiny. Get your hit and start to go up. You ain't gonna get nowhere. And you see, the trilobite gives you black pearls, white pearls, oil, and you get the shell. Now we're going to come down here. Like I said, basically right now I'm jumping around. Wild torches are good to have. To light up the place. Dino leashes, I will explain to you. I figured that out. Alright. On the island, by the way, there are notes. You can run. To run, you hit the W and your shift key. And I'll show you running. See? You can run. You can also kill a turtle, but your best thing to kill them with is an arrow or spears, which I haven't made any yet. Now you can see I don't have hypothermia. I'm now cold. We're gonna see if I can make any more, which I can't, but I can make a campfire, because we're gonna need that. I'm almost full, so I have to find a spot pretty soon. And the reason why I chose the island to begin with for the series is for the simple fact that's where you start. You learn everything. These little suckers steal from me. They jump out and steal from you. And the only way you're gonna get it is by killing them. When you kill them, that's when you get your stuff back. What did he steal? See? Well, he stole the narco berries, which wasn't really good if he ate them, but they don't eat them. They just steal them. They're kleptomaniacs. So. And a lot of them, they're just pain, and I mean a royal pain. Okay, we're gonna go into some fur, shoes. Now, I did learn something on here. The beaver dams on the island are totally different than the ones on Ragnarok. Ragnarok are beaver dams that things are huge. They look like monster dams. Oh, I was trying to figure out where we were gonna go. I was thinking if we can, let's try on the other side back there. Because in my other world that I had, we had a place here on the island over there, and then over there. So I'd like to, you know, kind of do different. You can. So let's see what we got. On the other one, this is a good place. It's big enough. Get some meat. These guys run. Oh, they're the coward. Here. I gotta see about where. I am so heavy right now. I want to find a good spot. Nice smooth spot by the water. Don't want lumpy spot like this. I want smooth. So probably over here. Somewhere I think. But this is kind of smooth. Oh, that was a mama. I'm so sorry, baby. Let me upgrade. Alright. Still don't know where I want to be. I don't like how this is real rocky. I like the water, but I don't want it real rocky. So I think I'm gonna go right over where these trees are. You see my things flashing. to find a nice flat spot. It's not always easy. Turtle. And then you got a big old seagull. But we can't catch anything yet. We gotta find a nice spot. Go swimming. They're not a very good swimmer. Doing a dog paddle, basically. Yeah, I know I'm cold. Now, the water's not always safe. You get piranhas in the water. That will go after you. In the deeper water, there's sharks. Alright, let's see what we got over here. First of all, let's see if we can make some tubes. Looking for the regular shoes. We need some fiber. So let's come over here and get some fiber. And then we're going to come down here. Like so. And see if there's anything that we need. We were working on clothes, I know that. Let's do this one. Alright. Stone foundation. Nice. Alright, let's see what we got. What a nice flat area by the water. This looks good, just for a small house. So we're gonna start. No, four. Right there. Gonna start with the, I know we can do the other one, but we're gonna be doing the thatch right now. And then we'll upgrade it to wood once we can get things pretty much. So, this, as you see, we're heavy, so. Ooh. Well, we need water, so we're gonna make one of them. That's gonna go there. Then we're gonna make a fireplace. Craft one. Well, I had two, I didn't realize it. Alright, so we're heavy. Let's see what else I can make. We won't be so heavy. Gonna need some torches. Now, I'm gonna boost my weight up just a little bit. So that I can move. Because my weight on here I don't have up yet. I need to be able to move. down some torches. Alright. That lightened us up just a little bit. Now, this is the campfire. It won't light on its own. I'm going to put some wood in there. See where it says light fire? And then I'm going to cook me up some meat. For food. And you'll see the meat go up here cooked. And it will also give you charcoal because of the wood. Now see, there's the meat. So while that's cooking, I'm gonna see what else I can do. What do I need to make the bed? Because we need the bed for sleeping. Fiber and fat. Alright, well let's check the food. Okay, still going. A lot of times if you use the pickaxe on the trees, you'll get the fiber, thatch from it. Alright, so we're out. I got the pipe. We're gonna do the crossbow. A water jar. It holds more than the other one. And then we're gonna get out. Now we're gonna get some fiber. See if we have enough to make the bed. Because that's my priority. What do I need for the bed? Want that. Alright. So let's go get some that. These little trees are pretty good for giving you that. Some of them, because they're too tiny, they won't let you do it. They have to be like this. And as soon as I make the bed, we'll be safe. Let's see if I have enough to make the bed, which I do. get more clothing. Bear trap. Alright. Come up. Get our food. New tea. And there's the charcoal. My food bar going up. I'm gonna get rid of some berries. And it's fed. And that is the end of episode 1. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to come and join me for episode 2. Have a great day.